So this exhibition, Sharon Hayes, Habla, marks a mid-career survey in the work of a younger American artist. It's the largest exhibition of her work to date, and it follows a group of exhibitions that have been staged at the Reina, Sofía in the last 3 or 4 years from the same generation. And that would include Matthew Buckingham, Dorrit Margreiter, and Josiah McAloney. They share certain concerns in common, social issues and political issues, the performative act, how community is constructed, how urgent issues of the day are addressed through official channels and through more informal and impromptu modes are amongst the issues that Sharon's work addresses.
I've thought of my work as being engaged in these specific intersections between history, politics, and speech. Politics doesn't exist only ideologically or only sort of in an imaginary sphere, but it exists materially. Politics is conducted through voices or signs or moving image or various kind of very material, very tangible elements. I trace out very importantly a relationship between what I call an event and then what I think of as a kind of not event. There's always the life of the event in the moment and then a life afterwards, people talking about it, people sharing stories, pictures, video, etc. So for me, the after is as important as the event itself. And I'm very interested in how what I think of as the not event or the document of the event, when you then take that event and put it in another context, there will be things lost, but also things gained. Parole is a 4-channel video installation and came up as a way to more deeply explore the body as a medium of speech. What makes speech intelligible to specific ears? How does listening happen? What are the conditions of listening? Because I think of it as a very political act. And on the other hand, I think an exploration of what this kind of classic phenomena of voice means. Because it is so much, particularly in the sphere of politics, it's something we privilege, that everyone should have a voice, could have a voice, might have a voice, and to really think of that both materially and in a kind of imagined sense. In a way, I think there will probably always be a kind of struggle between state power and people power, state power and public power. And I think the streets become a place in which that contestation importantly enacts itself. I think the street is a kind of important, or deeply, deeply important site to never relinquish entirely to what I could call state control. And in that way, I'm very interested in what I've come to think of as kind of non-normative activity on the street or in public space. That holds, for me, a kind of opening through which things can happen.